Hello ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, my name's Kevin and welcome to my channel, The Art of Horror. Today I'll be drawing for you an image from one of my favourite movies, An American Werewolf in London, and I'll be drawing Jack. American Werewolf in London is a 1981 John Landis film. It won an Oscar for the best makeup effects by Rick Baker, and deservedly so, as it featured some of the most groundbreaking special makeup effects ever created, with David's werewolf transformation scene being probably one of the standouts of the film. The highlight for me personally though was definitely the animatronic puppet that was Jack. Jack Goodman was a young hitchhiker who was backpacking across Europe with his friend David Kessler in 1981. The two were trekking through northern England, but Jack had little interest in this leg of their journey. He couldn't wait until they were in Italy, where he was scheduled to meet up with a woman that he liked named Debbie Klein. Jack and David hitched a ride with a sheep herder who drove them part way through the countryside. They were forced to sit in the back of a truck with the man's sheep, an experience that neither man found particularly pleasurable. When the driver dropped them off, he warned them, "Keep to the road and avoid the moors." Jack's spirit lives on beyond his death, as he died in an unnatural way. His soul was bound to limbo until the curse of the werewolf could be lifted. Jack appears as a ghost to warn his friend about the nature of the curse. He warns him that in 3 days he will become the werewolf, and the only way to prevent this bloodshed is to take his own life. With each visitation, David grows more and more distressed, and more decomposed, until he finally becomes a walking meatloaf, as his friend David calls him. The actor Griffin Dunne does an amazing job playing Jack Goodman. And his character really adds a great sense of humour to the movie, all the while keeping undertones of dread. If for some weird reason you haven't seen An American Werewolf in London, I urge you to go out and see this fantastic film, as it's probably one of the best horror films ever created. Along with a great story, it's packed with gore and humour and many shocking moments. I remember watching this film as a small child, and I watched it with my younger brother. Immediately after the film had ended, I went and hid in a dark corner of the passageway and waited. As my brother turned the corner and came down the passageway, I leapt out with a giant roar, and he lost his shit. I don't think he's forgiven me to this day. I created this piece over about 2 hours. It's charcoals on watercolour paper. If you have any suggestions for future artwork, please leave it in the comments below and I'll try my best to get around to doing it. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank all my current subscribers. You guys are fantastic and keep those comments coming. It's so great to be able to discuss horror movies with other like-minded people. If you're new to the channel and you like this video, please feel free to subscribe for more videos like this. Don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you get a notification whenever I upload. If you did like this video, please feel free to hit the like button. Thank you for watching. This has been Kevin for The Art of Horror. Until next time, goodbye from me.